So welcome to another episode of But God series. And thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And if y'all have any suggestions, like I said, any topics that y'all think that I should talk about, comment them below or email me. And yeah, so let's get into the video. Yeah, so I got my handy dandy notebook right here with all my notes. So we about to get into some things. We about to get into the nitty gritty, you know. And if you can't handle the truth, I think it's time for you to exit the building, because we're not hiding behind the truth anymore. It's time to expose everything. And look, it's time. It's time for us to do better as a society, as people. It's just time. So yeah, stay tuned, sit back, chill, and listen and take notes or whatever. And if y'all have any feedback, anything, any comments, comment them down below. Topic one: in today's society, the idea of a woman has really deteriorated over time. And it's really started with social media. Y'all on here half naked, promoting, I guess, what sex sells. Like in reality, y'all are really selling your souls, yourselves short. Y'all really aren't selling anything but sex and lust. Like, that is not okay. It's okay to be classy, to still be a lady, to present yourself with some class, some decorum. But it's like y'all don't understand what that is nowadays. And I understand that we're young. We want to have fun. We want to be carefree. We want to be wild. We want to be all this and that because this is our years. But still be a lady. Some things are not for the media. Y'all on here half naked, posting things that shouldn't even touch the media, posting things that are degrading to not only you but like to your parents. Because if I ever see if my daughter ever even think about doing some stuff like that, oh no, boom, mm-mm, I wouldn't. Like, and then not even that, like men, you know, men see stuff like that, and like, would y'all even want y'all daughters doing this on social media? Like, come on now, be honest. Would you want to see your daughter parading around half naked, trying to reach people, trying to get a different audience, trying to bring people into her, but doing it in a degrading way? Come on now. Y'all sitting here degrading yourselves, just to draw people into what you're selling or, what you're trying to accomplish for IG likes. And men are lustful regardless. Like, they're lustful regardless. Men don't look to women be like, oh, she's so nurturing, she's so caring, she will make a good mother to my children, she will make a good wife to me. No, what they look for is y'all parading yourselves half naked, just doing anything, and y'all wonder why men think y'all are so easy. They are not particularly looking at you because they think that you're going to be a good girlfriend, you're going to be loyal to them. No, they see the butt, the boobs, how y'all parade yourselves, and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get her. She can do some real nice things for me." And that's what men really get it. Men are very lustful. It's easy to get a man, and I know not everyone does things for a man, but it's like y'all doing things for an image. And it's kind of sad and it's kind of pathetic. Y'all never thought about y'all future, like how you're going to present yourself 20 years from now, 40 years from now. And it's good to live in a present. It's good to live in a present moment, but you have to think about your future sometimes as well. You can't always live in a present and thinking that's going to be okay. Because what about longevity? Who even knows if Instagram is still even going to be around years from now? Like, how are you going to get yourself out there? Like, what you gonna walk down the street parading yourself half naked? Like, and I'm not judging because some of y'all be looking good, but it's like, be a lady, Like, I'm all for girl empowerment, sexual liberation, but be a lady. Not everything is for the media. Some things are meant to keep private. Some things are meant for your man. Some things are meant for you to do just by your lonely, around your friends. Off the media. You don't have to parade yourself around for strangers. In today's society, having a man with money is like such a major thing. if the man don't got no money, if he don't got this, if he don't got that, and y'all are having these unrealistic expectations in men. Not even in men. Men have unrealistic expectations in women as well because of social media. Like y'all really cannot really think that stuff like that makes sense. Oh, if he don't have money, da 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 da. If he don't have this, da da da. And I agree. Like if a man or woman don't have no motion, you shouldn't want to be laid up. Period. You shouldn't even want to be laid up. You shouldn't even want a man. You shouldn't even want no one. And understand it. But y'all be acting like men gotta have millions of dollars. They gotta take you on private jets. They gotta buy you Chanel just because you see your favorite Instagram girl getting decked out with all these gifts by her cheating man. Y'all think that y'all supposed to have it the same way. Why y'all can't think for yourself? You know, like it's important to think for yourself and think for your own relationship. You know, oh, I see they do this every weekend. Why we can't be like them? Or I see them go to this country, this country, this country. Why can't I do that like them? Because you're not them. That is not your relationship. Get your own relationship and get your own mind. Okay? Because it's like y'all really have these unrealistic expectations when it comes to these relationships and y'all are not even healed, you know, and the stuff that y'all are asking for like people to do, y'all can't even provide it yourselves, you know. And of course, you know, you want to see these people on Instagram having giving the most extravagant gifts. Sometimes on Instagram things are not what it seems. That car probably got took back the next day. You never know. The car could be leased, whatever. It doesn't even matter. You know, like y'all see these extravagant things, but the things that y'all see are only for image. It's only for an image. It's only for 20-second Instagram clips to flex on others. Like I'm not understanding what y'all not getting about this, you know? But hey, next topic, boo. Y'all out here are really trying to live fast lives. And y'all see these people, these rappers, these what rapper girlfriends, these other people, these IG influencers, you see them living this fast life, like always going to the club, never taking the time to sit down and be in isolation and getting to know yourself. Isolation is key to becoming a better person. Let me say it again. Isolation is key to becoming a better person. A fast life is not a good life. You know, you think that, oh, I'm 22. I'm still living with my parents. I'm not doing this. I don't have a car. I don't have nothing. You're not missing out on anything. Your time will come when your time is supposed to come. God's timing is never wrong, okay? God's timing is never wrong. Be patient. You don't have to have your life together. You know, and that was me. Like I had moved out at 19. I got my own stuff at 19. Then the next year I had got me a car because I felt like I was behind and I was rushing. And guess what? I had to move back home with my mother. And it's not nothing wrong with that. You know, I had to move back home with my mother and I don't even have my car anymore. Because I was trying to be so fast and I made so many wrong choices that it backfired and now I'm back at square one where I was just trying to get out of and rushing because I thought I was falling behind. You get what I'm saying? Like stop trying to rush and stop trying to do all these things like and y'all give yourself unrealistic expectations on, oh, I gotta be a millionaire. You think you're gonna be a millionaire working 5 9 to 5 jobs? You know, you think you're gonna live what y'all claim y'all want this certain lifestyle because y'all see it on social media. You know, you want to buy Chanel, you want to buy Dior, you want to buy all this stuff, working 5 jobs, killing yourself. Give yourself some grace. Stop trying to keep up with the trends and the standards because these people barely can keep up themselves. And y'all are allowing yourselves to fall victim to trends and things that are really only supposed to last for a short period of time, which is the whole point of a trend. You know, some people actually can live that lifestyle because, you know, they work for it or whatever. but you're trying to give yourself unrealistic, put yourself in unrealistic situations just so you can get to where they are. Everyone's path is different. Just because they did it, you see them, they doing it a certain way. That don't mean that, oh, if I do exactly like them, I'm going to get the exact same results. Absolutely not. And I don't like how y'all are out here just doing things for money. Money will come, especially when you're walking in your purpose. You need to be able to sit with yourself first, be in isolation, figure yourself out, sit with yourself and be alone to figure out what you love to do and stop trying to do all these other things because you see it as a quick money grab. You know, if you continuously go down that path of trying to do things because you see other people doing it and you see that as a way to get money quick, you're selling your soul. Period. You're selling yourself. You're doing things that you don't even love to do. The money will come. Do the things that you love to do. It don't matter if you're making this much or this much. As long as you love doing what you're doing, you're gonna be amazing at it. You're gonna do good at it, regardless. I just don't understand why y'all don't understand that. You know? Like, and y'all do things like scam and live like lying, stealing from people. And it's like that lifestyle is not as good as y'all think it is. You don't know what these people have to go through. You don't know what these people are facing behind closed doors. Some people don't even feel good about the way they make money, but it's just a way that they live, only way they know how. But once you have someone that's giving you gems to give you a better life, for you to live better, you should take them regardless. Some people really do have to get it how they live, but that is not the only way. And this is coming from me. I worked jobs that I hated, and now I'm here. I'm on here talking to y'all, giving y'all tea, giving y'all gems, giving y'all knowledge and wisdom, because this is what I love to do. You know, it's something that I enjoy doing. This is my purpose, and I love that for me. You know, and no, I'm not making millions of dollars, at least not right now. I ain't making no money right now, but I still love to do it because it's not something that I'm doing for money. You know, I don't want to do it for money. I want to do it because I love to help people, and I want to help people, and I want all of us to win because as a whole, we deserve to win. It's some of us who really came from the trenches, who came from nothing, who truly deserve to win. So much talent in the hood, and no one is seeing it because y'all want to keep going down paths. Y'all hear rappers rapping about it and thinking, oh, I can live like that. I can do just like that. No, you can't. Sorry to tell you, boo, but you can't. You know, this just goes into my next topic. You cannot follow nobody else's blueprints ever. On social media, it's a lot of things. Like, this is just one example. Oh, how to grow your social media to 1 million followers in a year, or how to do such and such in a year, how to make 10 bands in a month. Those are blueprints that other people had to follow because that's what worked for them. You cannot use no one else's blueprint. Do I have to repeat that? I feel like I repeated it enough. You cannot use no one else's blueprint because what is for you is for you. We all have our own path. God, we all serve one God, okay? But I hope that you serve God, please. You know, but we all serve one God. And, even though we all serve the same God, we all have different paths because we all have different livelihoods. We all have different lives, personalities. We're all our own person. You cannot truly think that you're going to be able to follow this person's blueprint. These people are trying to get money out of you, trying to get you to do things that they know may not really work for you. But, they're not thinking about that. They want the money. You really think that you're going to be able to follow someone else's blueprint? And y'all trying to follow people's blueprint for things that you don't even really want to do, but you see the dollar amount. You see the dollar amount and go crazy. You see how people live on social media and go crazy and think, oh my gosh, I want to live like that. So I'm going to go grab that. No, I'm going to go grab it because I see them living like this and I want to live just like that. And you can by following your own purpose on your own path, your own blueprint. Okay? Oh. And let me get into these spiritual influencers. I don't know if that's what y'all call them or what. Like, I don't know what the actual name for them, but whatever. The people who quote Bible scriptures on here all day, and I'm not saying that some people are bullcrap or full of, you know, but y'all need to stop looking to them to guide you, especially on your path with God, your relationship with God. You need to stop looking at these people to be the ones that guide you. Because I promise you, they don't know everything. And y'all put pressure on them and thinking that they know everything because they've been in relationship with God longer. They don't know everything. And stop relying on these prophetic words and stuff like that. Stop relying on them people to show you how you should live when you're in relation with God because they cannot show you anything. It's some things that God allows all of us to go through and allows us to basically we all have to do certain things, when we're in relation with God, but everyone's path is different. Everyone's relationship with God is different. Some people are more favored than others, and that's just that. You know, you see these people with millions, you see these people with millions of followers, with living their best life. They got their life figured out already. And that's good for them. That's because that's what God has blessed them with. God is going to bless you with your own thing if you let Him. Stop trying to follow other people's lives, you know? Because it's not going to be possible. You're not going to get anything done for yourself because you're too busy trying to follow other people. It's okay to take advice from them, but when y'all try to rely on them for every little thing, it becomes pathetic because you need to rely on God, solely on God. You focus on Him. It's your relationship with Him. It's not you, this person, and God. No. Yeah, they can get you to believe in God and they can bring you to Him, but you have to do your own work. You have to know Him for yourself, not because of what someone else told you. And it's okay to take advice. It's okay. We all, fall short sometimes. We all just want to feel like, we all want to know why God is doing certain things or why we in certain seasons. But you cannot always rely on these people on social media to tell you. Sometimes you just gotta be a big girl or boy, pull them pants up, and go talk to God yourself. Because no one else can help you. You was born alone, you're gonna die alone. So guess what? You gotta do things by yourself. Stop relying on people. And another thing when it comes to spiritual influencers of these people, they tell you, oh, you shouldn't listen to like such and such. Like I see a lot of people saying, they don't listen to rap music. They don't do certain things because blah 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 blah. They don't boom. Unless God convicts you Himself, you can do as you please. You can listen to anything you want to. You can, and I wouldn't say anything because come on now, y'all know I don't mean anything. But yeah, it's some things that you shouldn't really be doing. But it's like if God is not convicting you Himself, if you're not getting those feelings in your stomach where you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I should be doing this, or if you get that bad feeling like, should I even be listening to this? Then you probably shouldn't. 9 times out of 10, you probably shouldn't be doing it. Okay? But when it comes to your relationship with God, don't allow no one to tell you what you should be doing and what you shouldn't, because God is the only person that can do that for you. Okay? Just so we're clear, God is the only person who can tell you that you shouldn't be doing certain things because you're going to get those feelings, that intuition. You're going to feel that, you know? And sometimes a lot of people on social media deem things as demonic and they like to throw that demonic word around a lot. And it's like, Not saying that some of the stuff isn't true, but it's like most of that stuff is hysteria. And when you are on your path in your journey with God, it's a lot of hysteria on the social media, and which is why you need to have discernment. Because when I first started I was on TikTok. It was like the world ending, this, that, and the third, and there was just so much crazy stuff going on, and it was confusing me so bad. That's because the enemy creates confusion. The enemy is the master of confusion. When God is giving you something or leading you somewhere, it's not confusing. It all makes sense and it all feels right and it feels like it's in a flow state. When the enemy is trying to get to you, it's so much confusion. You're confused and it's like, what the heck? Because for me, when I first did it, when I first was in my journey, I was a little confused. I'm like terrified. Like I don't want this. And he tries to get you away from God. It's like I don't want this. I'm scared. Like they all talking about the world ending and all this other stuff. Like hold on. Like my life just started. My job was like what? Like how old was I? I don't even remember. But like I'm like the world is my life just started. Boom. I need some more years. Okay, I need some more years to learn to grow. Like hold on, wait. I didn't know that this is what comes with being in a relationship with God because these people in there are claiming that they're spiritual and they know all this stuff and they claiming to be prophets when in reality they're nobody but the enemy's little workers. Come on now. It's all hysteria. He wants you to be away from God. He wants you to not believe in God. He wants you to not have a relationship with him. You know? And social media really is the devil's playground, regardless if you want to admit it or not. Depending on how you cannot allow social media to use you. You have to use social media. And you have to know when to turn it on and you have to know when to turn it off. Because the enemy is prowling. And I promise you, he is not letting up. He won't ever let up. So it's a lot of hysteria on here. And it's a lot of BS. And everyone is not who they say they are. And that's just it. Not everyone is who they say they are. On to my next topic. Social media is just business. Social media has gone downhill so bad. This is not the same thing. Well, when I was in middle school and I was on here living my best life, you know, posting my little pictures, my little ugly pictures, like, it's not the same. It's not that anymore. It's not the same where we be like, it's just really not the same. You can't have fun on social media. It's all business. And like I said, y'all be trying to be like these people the whole time. Some people are really who they say they are, but it's a lot of people on here who do things for an image. When you get to a certain point, a lot of people have PR. A lot of people are presenting themselves in a way to relate to the public. Have y'all ever thought about that? They're presenting themselves and doing things to make themselves look good for their image. Come on now. Y'all gotta understand some people have real nasty spirits. People can claim, oh, I'm a girl's girl. I want this to happen. I love women. I want to see the men doing good. I love how such and such. I love how no. This is PR. You gotta understand that some people are literally using social media for business, for an image, to appeal to the public, to seem more relatable to y'all. They don't really live like that, just like the lyrics and songs. You think people really live like that? They need to seem relatable to others. They need to relate to those people's pain, the people who actually had to go through things. Do you think these people literally are who they say they are, or who they rap about, or who they pretend to be? Social media is literally an image. It's like Sims. You can be who you want because in reality, you feel like you can't be the person that you really want to be. So we make up our own world. We make up our own character and we be that person. Things are just not what it seems. And y'all really need to understand that. Some people really have nasty spirits. And some people are really truly ugly. And the only way people are ugly is because of who they are, who their soul is, and what they project onto others. And, things like that. Some people out here with nasty souls who may seem like the sweetest person on the media. You think they're so sweet by the YouTube videos they post, by, the little posts that they make. You don't know these people in real life. So stop thinking that you know them and stop trying to be like them. Because it's not giving. Be yourself. Who you are is beautiful. Okay? Who you are, you're important. God would, like, why would you be here if you weren't? Ever thought about that? Why would you really be here if you're not important? You need to see the bigger picture. And sometimes I know it's hard seeing the bigger picture because I have trouble seeing the bigger picture sometimes. But you have to really look and see the bigger picture. Your life has meaning, regardless of what you may think or what you may feel. You don't have to come on here and be anybody else. Be who you are. Love who you are. I couldn't wait to get to this topic because I really, 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 really need to get into this because it's like I'm ready to call y'all out. It's like time to call y'all out. The beauty expectations of women nowadays is insane. Women can't go outside and be ugly in peace. If you wear a bonnet outside, you get shamed. But people who come out here, put face tunes, face app, shooting themselves up, injected BBLs, you doing all this other stuff, and women can't even go outside with pajamas on and a bonnet, or you get caught dirty. But y'all out here injecting yourselves with BBLs and stuff and using face app because you feel insecure about yourself, I guess. I don't know. And it's like it's so weird because a lot of y'all claim God and claim that y'all in relation with God and claim that God doesn't play about y'all and all this, but you cannot say that you love God and you don't love yourself. And I don't care what no one says. I understand we're all imperfect, but whoever said we had to be perfect? Social media? Whoever said we had to be perfect? Y'all do things talking about, oh, if I got money to fix it, I'ma fix it. Baby, you don't love yourself. You think that I don't want a BBL? Think I don't want a BBL? I wanted a BBL, But when I came into a relationship with God, I realized that I had to love myself more, and I had to close out all the noise about the expectations of what I'm supposed to look like. Because in God's eyes, I am beautiful as I am, and you are too. And y'all over here claiming God love me, I love God, this, that, and the third. You can't love God if you don't love yourself. You're an image. God has made you in his image. But you're claiming that you love yourself. You love God. You're not insecure. It's time to stop being insecure. It's time to get self-discipline. It's time to be self-disciplined in yourself. Stop putting all this bad stuff in your body. You need to feed your soul, not your flesh. Do I have to repeat that? Feed your soul, not your flesh. Y'all getting all these things injected in your body. When you die, none of that's gonna matter, boo. You still gonna look just like how you was before you got all that work done and all them other things. You're gonna look like who you are. How, like, and y'all over here saying, God don't play about me. God love me. This, that, and the third. Y'all don't even have self-discipline. What God are you serving exactly? Like, cause if we want to really get into it, we really need to get into it. Cause what God are you talking about? Because regardless, self-love, especially when you're in relation with God, is very important. It's very important. It's the key. Because I know a lot of us are insecure. Because it's a lot of, well, not insecure, well, insecure. A lot of us seeing these people, these women, who are already naturally like just good shape, like pretty teeth, just the people who already have their things together, and we want to mimic that. Oh, y'all, not me. But it's like, come on now, you gotta be self-disciplined. You gotta stop trying to take the easy way out and thinking, oh, I took the easy way out, so that's fine. Then, like, after y'all inject yourself with all these chemicals and BBL fat, y'all like, oh, now you want to work out, now you want to eat right, now you want to do all these things. That's not how it works, boo. Love who you are. Love who God made you to be. Because right now is given, you're more worried about what the world thinks than what God thinks. And that's really tea. That's really tea. And that's some of y'all faves, whoever. Y'all know y'all relate. Y'all know y'all see it. Come on now. It's time to stop lying. Because I genuinely want to know what God is y'all serving that y'all claim to love so much, but you, the sight of yourself in the mirror makes you feel bad about yourself. For the longest, I've had issues regarding how I looked, but God taught me it's time to love yourself, baby, because I'm perfect in His eyes, and so are you. You know, y'all want to be spending 10 bands, making these girls feel like they have to spend 10 bands. Even the men are dumb, anyways, but they make you feel like you have to invest in your body. You know, BBLs. You know, you gotta get veneers. You have to get all these things that you don't need because you're trying to fit these other people's expectations of you and how you should look. Or people got so much to say about you or how you look. Baby, they're hating on you. I'm pretty sure y'all mothers used to tell y'all, oh, you over there venting to your mother, mom, this, that, and the third. Come on, cause they saying, and then she be like, oh, they just hating on you. They jealous of you, baby. You think she was lying? People are really jealous. People are envious. You're perfect just the way that you are. You don't need no one telling you nothing about yourself. If you feel beautiful how you are and other people don't agree, they're miserable. They hate themselves and a lot of people literally hate themselves. Sad to say. So yeah. Last topic. Stop telling social media your business. Stop telling them your next moves. Stop. Stop showing them people your car. Stop showing these people your house. People are weird. People really just want to see what you're doing. People want to see the next move you're about to make. Some people want to see, if you've been publicly humiliated, how you're going to come back from that. People want to see, people want to gossip. People want to talk. People just want to know what you're doing. And I know a lot of people may not have people to vent to, and you feel like venting to social media is a good way to express yourself. Baby, it's not. Go get you a journal. Go talk to God. Like, sitting here talking to these folks all day, letting people all in your business is not really a good idea. People do not care about you, baby. It's some people who do, but it's other people who are just following you, to see what you're up to. And y'all ever wonder why, oh, this y'all don't like me, y'all in here trolling me bad in the comments, but yet y'all follow me. Because that's the point. That's the point. They don't care about you. They just want to see your next move. They just want to see what you're gonna do next. People gonna hate regardless, boo. And y'all need to stop asking people to pray for y'all. Because y'all don't even know these people. These people are strangers. Some of them are strangers. Y'all asking these people to pray for your situation. You think that some of these people really genuinely want to see you do good? It's monitoring spirits all around. It's people who are literally going to pray for you to not even achieve what you want. It's going to be people that's praying for you to miss your marking point. It's going to be people who are literally just praying that you fail and praying that you have a miserable life and they see that you're doing things or you look a certain way or whatever and they don't want that for you. Everyone is not your friend. Everyone doesn't care about your sob story. They just need something to talk about in the group chats. And they need something to gossip about. Not everyone wants to see you doing good. You know? And like you can have what, like 1,000 followers. I promise you, like probably like 5 of them people probably want you to win. And it's sad to say, but people really are weird nowadays. It's a lot of people who are carrying out the enemy's plans, who are being used by the enemy to get to you. And you don't even know. You will never know. Because like I said, you cannot put your business, you can't put your money moves on the media. You cannot be telling people, that you're about to do this, you're about to do that, or you have this plan. You can't be showing these people your car. You can't be showing these people nothing. Stop being so personal on these platforms. It's some things that are meant to be private, and y'all wonder why y'all got people trying to copy your lifestyle. Y'all wonder why y'all got people trying to be like you. You wonder why. Stop putting everything on here. Stop trying to put things on there to flex. Stop putting things on there to prove yourself. You don't have to show these people that you got $100,000 car. You don't have to show these people you got a $5,000 car. You don't have to show these people that you're in your own house. You don't have to show these people nothing. And don't show people where you sleep at either, because that's weird. You never show people things like that, things that are personal to you. And y'all, never show nobody where you sleep. I don't care. Like, your bedroom should always be off limits. I feel like if you want to show your house, the bedroom should be the last thing that you show people. That's where you lay your head. And y'all need to understand, monitoring spirits are real. People who pray for your downfall are real. People who don't want to see you doing good are real. Always remember that. So, y'all, that'll be all for this episode. You know, you comment down below some of the things that you took away, from this episode. Tell me if you learned anything, it's okay. Tell me feedback, anything. And I hope y'all learned something. It's not giving hater vibes over here, okay? I want all of you beautiful people to win. I want all of you beautiful people to love yourselves and to stop allowing the metaverse to take over your life. You have to go out. You have to meet people. You have to love who you are. You have to stop listening to these people, because some of the people that y'all listening to, they don't even know themselves. Time to look at yourself in the mirror and fix the things that you don't like. And I don't mean paying bands. I mean getting your life together in real life. It's a man out here that's praying for you. It's someone out here that's praying for you. Someone wants to see you do good. Someone wants to see you win. Someone doesn't want to see you throwing your life away and chasing trends and, following different paths that you don't even belong in. And I just pray that y'all have a blessed life, a blessed day.